Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Happy holidays! It is time for a Starlight Celebration! And, well, we three Kinderpunsch? Words. Arya, what a pleasure it is to see you again in this most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight's past. Inspired by an oldish guardian tale, the Starlight Celebration is about granting the wishes of children, and this year we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stalls. The first time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinderpunsch, a kind of mold punch, which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we are planning to provide it again, with a twist. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparation at the stalls, we haven't been able to get to working on said twist. If you're not otherwise occupied, would you be willing to lend us a hand? I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carline Canopy stall at the market. There, I shall explain the particulars to you. When you're ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon. Alright, let's head to... so the adventurers agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stalls. Let's go. So it is back this year. And... looks like I'm missing some NPCs that are on my main. Anyways, we'll deal with that later. I'm like looking like, there's supposed to be someone there, and you're not there. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mion to join me and explain our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. So you are the adventurer who's been roped in to help. An excellent choice, given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among attendees, and the mugs had the desired effect of promoting the Carline Canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well, and so we had these beauties made. So, high res! They bear local vistas and motifs, such as the galleon for limbs of Minster and the cactuar for Old Eye, with seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. Since we have now 3 lovely bugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinderpunsch. In Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Minster and Ul'dah varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some malt punch, please? Whoa, new mug designs! Are they pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. Young Jultane, the punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these mugs. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinderpunsch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to a task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation and then return to Miketo's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. Alright, let's head over to the market. Yeah, words. I'm forgetting words. How do words work? It's a question for the ages. That's for sure. How do words? I probably could have cut this out, but well, we're committed now. We're basically there. Basically. Hello. You wish to make a drink that represents Wilda? Tea would be a good place to start. We Wildans can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed, doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Right, well... That said... If I can control. What's that? Ingredients are distinctly Oldan. Well, most of my countrymen say nopal and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short. Our findings should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. A dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Coliseum. Oh yes. Just an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Who's calling who a grown-up here? It's debatable. Anyways. Sure, this will be a little Minton run. Yeah. You want to make punch with a Minton twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lanosian oranges, Lowland grapes, and lemons. Lanosian citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Minton cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy. And I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. Alright, and back to the amphitheater. Welcome back, Arya. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Limps Elementa and Wilda indeed. We Settlement should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinderpunsch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it's time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight Stalls. Yep, that's me, adventurer and punch seller. If you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you speak with the little ones from earlier? I'm hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you'll be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be the most meaningful. Oh, okay. Give me a task before I actually have a task, I guess. Just had to make it a little bit longer. Oh, here's one. Oh, you're the adventurer from before! The mold punch is almost ready! Hooray! I want to learn about all new places, so it's hard to decide on the punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on the big ship. Alright. You care about Limsa. Got it. Got it, got it. How about you? You're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. And I'm gonna guess the third kid is gonna be Ulda, right? Yeah. Feels like a safe guess. The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries in the woods, but I'd love to try fruits from other places too. Oh. Okay. That's what you care about. Got it. Ah, excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients are now brewing into varieties of Kinderpunsch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon Descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'm ready. Following events cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Fancy. Wow. Hello. A friend of mine used to live in Ul'dah, and he tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. Do you have something like that? Yeah, how about the Ul'dah punch? Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ul'dah smells like, I wonder? I'm gonna get my friend to come too. Hi! Why is there a bomb on that table? There's a bomb on that table. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? I think it was Limson. We'll go with Lominson. I don't think it actually fully matters which one you give. Oh, it's sweet. Sour, but sweet. I love it. I have no idea they grew so many kinds of citruses in Lunasia. Hi! Hello, buddy! Hi! Bye! You here for punch too? Come on, let's go together. Alright. I heard there's a place called the Colosseum where gladiators fight each other. When the punch don't make me feel like I'm there. Hold on. Hello again. I've never had mold punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. How about Gridanian? They just want an excuse to show the cups. That's what it really is. Be like, look at these cups we made. So Coliseum is in Ul'dah. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Woo, the spices punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavor and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Muggles while I'm in Gridania. Bye. Okay, bye. Coming for your drink now. What to choose? I suppose I'd like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. How about Wilminson? That bomb thing that's over there on that table, though. Wow, with a great blend of flavors. I just love the design of the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, miss. I've had a lot of fun. Good? Oh, hi. It seems like the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will attend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Garanji. She will be eager to know how we fare. Okay, let's go do that. Let's head back to Mikado's amphitheater. Since they had to provide a permanent place for her to be and couldn't bring her in here for the quest. Or something. Aha. Fucking Target the right thing. I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, as I always say, and if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinderpunsch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they are all more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. There you are, adventurer. I want to thank you again, and Miss Garanji and Mion too. It was our absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoy the punch, then nothing would please us more. I can't read. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, miss. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. I want to tell everyone about Gridania too. The Starlight Stalls have reminded me just how much I love it here. That is a wonderful wish, and I have no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. It seems you've truly inspired young Jultain, and should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping serve up more Kinderpunsch. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoy the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues on, our guide will be pleased to show you to the stalls. My thanks again, Arya, and happy Starlight. The vendors at the Starlight Stalls are now open for business. You can speak to the Saturnine Starlight Celebrant at the Starlight Stalls if you wish to help serve more Kinderpunsch. In so doing, you may well encounter some familiar faces. Oh, I think there might be a DDoS going on. Okay. Well, anyway. That's a great sign. Oh, hey! Okay, so you're here now, Moblu. So Moblu's here, but, the Mademoiselle that can come with her is not. I don't know what I'm missing for that one. All the side quests are done. Well, other than something like Kugane. But I'm gonna look around first. Speaking of a Mademoiselle. So what do you think of this little gift from Twirl? Oh, it's a taco. The legend of Stall here. Aww, the kitty. You have the eyes on this taco cat. Oh god, I didn't know about that line. Okay, there's a taco cat line. Can I like re-trigger that scene? I need the. Aha! Here we go. I had my camera turned the wrong way. I have a stall for you to have a stall here. You have your eyes on this taco cat. Okay, it wasn't as funny that when I actually read it. I'm still gonna say it's taco cat though. Anyway, I will go serving after I wander around. I think I'm gonna have to get him ready. So anyways, hello. He is up here. And so there is unfortunate news. I already know this from having done unlock this on Rini. That's why I know where some NPCs are. Alpha's not here this year. Anyways, Julius, the Garlean envoy, is here. Each with their own different mug. So blessedly warm. Yeah, Alpha's not here this year. He was here last year, but he's not here this year. Feels like an oversight, honestly. Because how could they do this to our boy? Him and Omega. Why would they do it? A marvelous festival, isn't it, Rudy? Yip, 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 yip. Look, it's a fluffy little helper. Oh, and with sweet treats. Yep, so they are actually here. Not just in that cutscene. This is back around. I think it's just that one Mama Jean missing, but I don't know if there's some I missed. Anyways, you're there. I feel like you guys are something fish guard. It's really tasty drink. I feel like here's someone too. And there's Mion. There's those kids. Also, hey, it's Batheron and Momodi. Worth making the trip, eh? Indeed, and let's go and have a mug ourselves, shall we? It's always important to find out which NPCs are here. Speaking of... I just sprinted, dang it. It's the Gunbreaker NPCs! Not my style. Yeah, so the Gunbreaker NPCs are here. Presumably only here if you've unlocked Gunbreaker? Trying to see... I mean, I guess I can forgive them for not having Alpha in here because they added Alpha to a bunch of dawn trail areas. Multiple interactions. So, you know. Alpha. Omega. What's this? Just randos. More kids. Flower vendor. Oh yes, the reindeer from a few years ago is also here. Blitzen. Yeah, so that's here. I assume if you've done that event, it's here. Nothing there. I think it's an Endwalker outfit. Fire, sundries vendor. I think in terms of that looks like to be everything around. Those might be, yeah, the guilds. I think in terms of the stuff, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway. Ah, you're back. People can't get enough of our punch, and it's all I can do to keep mugs filled. I could use your help with the serving again, if you are willing. I should mention that a curious lady came by earlier. She spoke passionately about the spirit of culinary adventure before gifting us an array of unusual ingredients. Though skeptical at first, quite a few guests have enjoyed them in their beverage as an accent. So if you have the urge to add a little something extra in the serve of mug, I leave it at your discretion. I would just be glad for the break. So, like they do in many years, this is a interact with NPCs. You bring the pots of punch to a gentle simmer. The enticing aroma attracts someone to the stall. Like so. So let's just go down the list. It's 3 of these we know are definitely here. We've seen them. So anyways, the owner of the Carlin Canopy. You can enjoy the background. I thought I smelled a lovely aroma. I've already sampled the new varieties, so may I please have a mug of Gridania punch? It'll be interesting to see how yours compares with the Canby's House blend. How about with some chanterelle mushroom? This is great, this chanterelle. Interesting. Those fragrant mushrooms are sought after for culinary and medicinal purposes, but I'd never imagined tasting in a sweet drink. Well, it might require a more mature palate. There's a depth to this punch that's quite enjoyable. I'd be happy to have it again. Well, I should return to my duties. When you have a spare moment from your own, do come and relax at the canopy. I'm about to just give up on the whole chat thing. It's on NPC Blabble anyway, so. Proprietor of the Drowned Wench. I couldn't help but come to see our lamented mugs being used. It's fast to say I'd be obliged for some punch to do. How about Sweet Tooth Lamented Chocolate Punch? The little mug! Bugger me, that's sweeter than a siren's kiss. You put chocolate in there, did you? And that whole bleeding sack of sugar too, by the taste of it. Still, there's folks says like something a little unusual, and you'd be surprised how many sea dogs have a sweet tooth. What with sugar being used to preserve food on voyages, I reckon you might be onto something here. Anyway, I best be on my way. Thanks for the hospitality. Next time you're in Limbs, to stop by the winch and I'll return the gesture. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's just NPC dialogue in there anyway. Yeah. Let's do the next one. Proprietors of the Quicksand. Just the camera going boop. Jeuno invited me to Gridania for the Starlight Celebration. I couldn't say no. Might I trouble you for a mug of Uldan punch? How about with noble pulp? Well now, with a delicious drink, you've added no-pulp cactus flesh unless I'm mistaken? Plenty of folk enjoy no-pulp roasted and savory dishes, but it works surprisingly well with sweet flavors too. I might have to try adding it to our menu. Thank you kindly. Whenever you're in Uldan, be sure to stop by at the Quicksand, you hear? Plan only works so long as someone sends me a dope. One of the seats ears. Mulled punch for the guests. What a delightful idea. Lest you wonder, my sister Kane is busy as is her wont, so I'm attending the festivities in her stead. I shall have a Gridania punch if you would be so kind. How about Moogle Palm Surprise Gridania punch? Did you say Moogle Palm? Oh, so this simply confection made to resemble a palm. That's certainly relief for my companions, especially. Without further ado, then, I shall give it a taste. Well, now that is perfectly delicious. Just try not to frighten the children over much, do you hear? I assume that it's like slightly different if you don't do the extra ingredient, but that sounds boring. Lord Commander of the Temple Knights. What a pleasant surprise to find you here, Arya. 'Tis a great joy to spread cheer to the children during Starlight season. Though I must confess, this little helper finds himself in need of refreshment. Ask for a mug of the local Gridania punch. How about with a generous dash of birch syrup? Just the fact his gloves are still on underneath. Well now, well this punch tastes quintessentially Gridanian, there is no mistaking the Ishgardian accent. Might this be an acknowledgement of Starlight Celebration's origins? Yet regardless of the intent, the generous amount of birch syrup is a wonderful touch. And during this most special of seasons, I shall allow myself the indulgence. My thanks for the fine drink and company both. By your leave, I shall return to my duties. Many children yet await their Starlight gifts, and it would it not do to keep them. Alright. And next. Representative of the East Aldenard Trading Company. Skip! I mean, fine, we'll do it. Oh my, if it isn't Arya. Having concluded some business discussions nearby, I thought to drop by for the festivities. What a pleasant surprise to find your esteemed self manning a stand. You are serving punch to guests, it would seem, and far be it for me to turn it down. I shall like a mug of the Uldan variety if you would be so kind. Namazu Whisker Delight. I beg your pardon, did you say Namazu Whisker? Come now, that is surely a jest. I assume you're referring to some manner of ingredient that appears as a whisker. Stir in the spice, mayhap. Goodness me, that is certainly distinctive. When seeking to introduce a new specialty, I suppose uniqueness is a way to pierce a crowded market. Well, the drink has had quite an invigorating effect, so if you'll excuse me, I shall continue to peruse the stalls. Hi! Oh. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was already up. 2 more! But no alpha. No alpha. The Satrap of Razipan, and it's a diminutive dragon. I guess. Endwalker spoilers. End of Endwalker. What fortune to meet you here, my friend. I have heard tell of the festivities while attending to some matters abroad, and decided to make a detour and tour the stalls. I must say, I still smell some familiar fragrances. If you're accepting beverages, serving beverages to guests, then 'twould be improper not to accept. May I trouble you for a mug? Extra hot and spicy lemons and punch. I see you've spared no spice in this drink, my friend. I was able to taste it even with this vessel. I dare say Zero would enjoy it. They still serve her special curry at the Mehan on occasion. When they do, it never fails to get lively. But to return to the subject of the drink, do take care with the amount of spice. I expect the children here are no less inquisitive than those at Razid Han, and may unknowingly bite off more than they can chew. Alright, one more! Just curious, like, what quest is it that would... Oh. Oh. World Explorer in search of the unknown. It's not Alpha. Hi! I happen to have an urgent request nearby, so I thought I'd visit the stalls, and who should I run into again but you? Well, seeing you serving punch is a new experience at least. I'll have an old on one, please. With a Sabatender garnish. By the 12. This is Sabatender, isn't it? Not you too, Arya. They aren't entirely inedible, I can see, but putting them in a sweet drink, there are limits, for God's sake. When you travel the world, you truly encounter all kinds of things and people. Suppose I owe you for that, at least. And now that it's getting to be nighttime, why does it go by so fast? Wimps! Okay, no, I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm gonna switch real quick. Seriously, this is the character I haven't done side quests on! Unless it's... Try my hand at the warm beverage too. The only thing I can think of is I do have partial progress on the Mademoiselle Society? So that could be it. But I think that's the only, like, difference going on here. I think we had everything else. Also, it's getting to be nighttime, so it's hard to see anyway. So, you know. Just double checking. Not as, like, thoroughly, I guess, but just double checking. I think that was it. I'm gonna go bemoan the alpha spot and then go actually find alpha. Because I need my buddy for the holiday season. Him not being here is a crime! Yeah, I think... Alright, well... Let's go here. Pull this out. You better be here. You better be here! If I can go there right. Please hold while we connect you to an alpha. Thank you! We have connected you to an alpha. Thank you for your patience. So anyway. Yeah, so 7.4 did bring in new alpha spots. There's at least one in every zone except Living Memory, and I know of, at least right now, 2 in Shaloni, Tuliolol, and Solution 9. So anyways, this is one of the cuter ones. I mean, they're all cute. It's alpha! Like, come on. It's alpha. You look at he's just passed out. Okay, fine. Let's see if I can pull out one more. Just because it's a fun one. There he is. Hi. Yeah. I'm here to say hi. Since you're not at the event, I'm up here to say hi to you. Then again, what if we got the other cute one? Yeah, here he is, or Kopacha. Okay, I am going to get this other Shaloni one. I would do the Solution 9 one, but it reveals my lack of doing side quests on this character. As if, you know, this doesn't. Here. No! There we go! That's more like it. That's more like it. Anyway, happy holidays. Let's make it actually, you know, bright here. Happy holidays from Alpha and Omega, because it's not in the regular event, but he's out in the world. He is out in the world. Yeah. Happy holidays. Happy Starlight Celebration. Hope you all have good holidays, whatever holiday it is that you may celebrate. Holiday or holidays, I should say. And yeah, thank you for watching. 7.4 story will kick off eventually. Eventually, TM. Yeah, we'll go with that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. And Alpha and Omega and that grilled fish. Bye!